jumping into it, and I'll be recording as well, so these might go on episodes on YouTube. All right, let's do it. Max and Chloe reunite. The following video shows footage from prior titles. That is good because I did not finish my replay of Double Exposure. It contains depictions of abuse, drug use, violence, death, and blood. It also contains bright lights and intense visual effects.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel
I'm so happy to be playing this.
into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save
Yep.
Chloe.
The first big twist in
or
the series.
save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered
I
many
love this
secrets of Caledon,
recap. It's so
but the
good.
clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, Causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
That was a really good recap, especially if you didn't really... Oh, you can decide or you can randomize your previous story. That's kind of cool. I'm obviously going to choose because I played all the games. So we're going to choose. That was a really good recap. Now, I didn't finish my double exposure replay, which I was trying to get done before this, and I just didn't get to it. But the problem with double exposure, it has very low replay value, and it feels like your choices don't really matter when you get to the end of the game. But we're going to choose our stuff, and let's do it. Max's relationships. Amanda. Romanced Amanda. Chloe. Chloe, in my playthrough, died because I feel like for my playthrough, for my canon playthrough, and that's how I keep bringing it up, is everyone has their own canon playthrough on their first playthrough. In my playthrough, it's like Max learns from her decisions and learns that she can't really change the past and has to let things happen the way they're supposed to. So that's just how my first playthrough went. For Max and Chloe, romance Chloe, Safi, supported or rejected? I rejected Safi. I turned her away because I just didn't think it was right to go with her. Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder, using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend, Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi chose to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max support Safi's goal or reject her offer? Reject her after everything she did for revenge? I rejected her. I remember that. I did not go with her. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond. Did Max choose to blossom the partnership into romance or stay best friends? Oh no. Romance. Did Max save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay? Okay. I wasn't gonna read all that. Vin. I decided if I was going to replay through double exposure, as I was replaying the games, I'm having Max romance everybody. I just want to see how it turns out. So, romanced. She romanced Vin, she romanced Chloe, and she romanced Amanda. Technically, in my latest playthrough of the remastered, I also romanced Warren, but apparently nobody cares about Warren, so sorry, Warren. Romanced Amanda, died. Romanced Chloe, rejected Safi, and romanced Vin. Confirm choices. No turning back now. These cannot be changed once confirmed. Let's go. I definitely want to replay the game already and just see what randomness happens. That sounds cool. Here we go. Well, that's an old TV for the great 2026.
Get the fuck out of bed, okay?
Chloe!
Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
I was reading the description. Apparently you get to play best both Max and Chloe, according to the description on Steam. So we'll see.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck.
show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Let's see. Lie, negotiate, or threaten. Here we go. This is why I was so excited. Blind playthrough, choices, avoid the achievements. I heard if you look at the achievements, you'll get spoiled about something that happens. So I'm definitely avoiding looking at achievements until after my game. Negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Huh. Oh, let's go.
Not again.
Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Vortex Club or Jerk. So that's a throwback. Shake it off. Okay. Are you having a dream or you actually have powers that you found in this reality? Look.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
I don't know,
What has
Chloe.
been going on?
I am so lost.
These nightmares that feel like memories.
Oh.
They're only getting worse.
So it is a nightmare. Oh.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Okay then.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Oh yeah, because so I only watched the first trailer of this game, but essentially all the realities are mixed now. So no matter what choice you made, I think Chloe's supposed to remember every decision like the player would make. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense in my head.
Glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Trying my best to make it make sense. Maybe in some reality, Max did pull a trigger.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, it changed to Joyce. Chloe Joyce.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Interesting. Wow, I'm definitely gonna need to do a second playthrough then. Just to hear how things are different. Oh.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
The lighthouse. It's inevitable.
Max?
Safi.
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
Whoa.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the
There's a bullet hole there.
get into your brain?
Play as Chloe for the first time. Okay. I am so very confused right now. I love it. I think I'm as confused, if not more, than Chloe. Hell yeah, let's go. Lakeport. Squirrel. I love New York.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
That's a big word.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for the long visa monthly, but they pay shit, Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please, Hazel. Magnifique. Hazel.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
So I'm curious, how much time has passed
My most trusted companion.
since Caledon? Because now Max has a manager.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh. With
There's
a
my
new
answer.
journal.
It's been a year. Okay. Here we go. Now I get to finally read the journal as fresh and with new information. Intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, I felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. So yeah, it looks like it has been a year since the events of double exposure where we were at Caledon. Sorry, just make sure everything's running okay now. If it does crash again, I'll just go ahead and probably continue just recording for the videos. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot, and I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm, it's been a sort of a constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. I feel like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in many other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. So yeah, in my reality, Chloe has died, but the realities merged and somehow Chloe is alive. I think. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking. After attending a few more workshops, she was confident I could do it, and there's a second shock. Looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. To put it mildly, maybe that's enough for now. It is definitely, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I get my own on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would you say? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yes, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It's been alive in a way that doesn't hurt me anymore. I've already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this is kind of just learn how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Oh, look at it, it's the little bowling ball. Ooh, text messages. Oh, so much to catch up on. Okay. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky autumn now, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vince said. It was good to see you tonight. Great seeing you. If I ever want to do a family-unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Battleboro who has a pet patrol. Oh, Max and Amanda aren't together, but Max romanced everybody. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if I have pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and the pirate girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well. Sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know. I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're the one of all my favorite people in Lakeport, and I'm really glad we're friends. Assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm. And long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna stand up this Friday. I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after class. What? That's amazing. Congrats. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle Night? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I love a second opinion. You're right. I'll have to. Okay, cool. For the almost birthday girl. Cool. Hazel. Update. Bougeon Gallery in Soho and Astrid in Williamsburg, both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee. More to come. That's great news. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism. Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture, I'm honored to be considered. They're lucky to have you. Trust me, I know most of the editors are there. They're dying for your talent. Okay, things are happening. I don't trust Hazel. Hazel's the big bad. I'm just saying it right now. Hazel has power. She's working with Safi. I want you to get down to New York for some gallery tours. The 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Oh, look at my calendar. What are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is no-go. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come, then he cancels. I know. Okay, I have an idea. Something that might cheer you up, but it should wait till next week. For now, wait to meet me at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure, Max. I know you hated every single minute of our Machine Angel Marathon, but it means a lot that you want to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for 2 today? Yes, sorry, we have a faculty meeting with the President Teller on Monday. My advisor is asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has a sense of humor, or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Anything I can do to help? Bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you haven't packed for your trip? Well, I moved all my clothes onto my bag. Progress is being made, but I don't want to cancel. I want to run a couple outfit ideas by you. See you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. Hey, you back in town tomorrow, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. It's a surprise birthday thing. I would love to opt out. All right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, it slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back.
I never figured out who the...
Okay. I'll see if there's any more beyond these. Potential spend. Yo, Max, if I get it, I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're all right. Oh, I skipped Max's dialogue there. I'm sorry. Hey, how's the road? What is my speaking? Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before, on the Overlook. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend you are now. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, I hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Oh, Safi. Hey, it's Vin. Amanda's having a back to school night at the tutorial. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have all the class portals set up. Moses says I have an imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, a classic case of jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for the classes that meet outside of normal deep breaths. Got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Fine. It was good to see you tonight. Remember what I said. Fake it till you make it. Your students are excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Vin. I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did he do now? I kind of wish these had like timestamps, so you knew how much time passes in between text. He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of language to feed that guy. I'm torn on one hand. I have a friend in the president's office, and on the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? Friend in them. Whoa! Who's in the president's office? Is that Vin? It's it's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on The Taming of the Shrew. Just a heads up. I'm aware. You don't like the theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Actually, you like him. He quote Ansel Adams, and he loves indie pop. Please don't set me up with your ex-boyfriend. That's too weird. What's a better way to assure you that I have no ill will regarding our breakup? I'm an open-minded libertine, Max. You misspelled artsy fuckboy. I'm so glad we're friends. No one really gets me like you do. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? So even here, Vin and Max aren't together. Max, you're so lonely. Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York City? Black and white cookie. Black and white cookie. Okay. Maxine, hello. I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayyad, it's so nice to hear from you. Oh, because she was the president of the campus. I get it now. Please, it is former president, if anything, but I prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my classes. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. And my new agent Hazel has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Thank you. I have been desperately trying to reach Sophia. Have you heard from her? I'm so sorry. No, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It's the same for me. I am worried. I know, me too. Okay. Collectible. So we got probably just taking pictures, I'm guessing. That was a lot of reading. Sorry, I was trying not to go too fast with that. Give me 1 second here. But it sounds like Max is just focused on work at the moment. Yeah, that is what I'm assuming. Why would I inspect this? Is there anything here? No? Okay.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Okay, camera, 1 sec. Student essays.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I used a 24 mm prime lens at f2.8 with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminum bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, in particular in the eyes, which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work. You really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Oh, you're Loretta's teacher straight up now? Cool. I used my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore composite enjambment, a new concept I invented to express my feelings about love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally, very effective. Next time, focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion.
My most trusted companion.
Oh, suitcase.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
You are very busy.
So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The further my life takes me, the more I find nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Isn't this the same camera that was supposed to be Williams that Chloe gave you? You had this thing for like over a decade, if so. Wow. That's an old camera.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, I like that selfie.
Time for your close-up.
Selfie time or normal picture? Oh, normal. Oh! Oh, I love that. Let's look at the double exposure, but... So you can take double exposure photos still. I'm not really a fan of double exposure. That looks like the world's on fire, if I'm being honest. Just retake. Oh, the squirrel's not there now. Oh. Oh, wait. Where are you going, squirrel? Oh. We'll just go with that. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm someone who loves taking pictures. I eventually want to get like a really nice camera. What is the mix? Moses. Fucking back. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. I'm still in the room. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quickly. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Oh, this is gonna be for the surprise birthday. You're not getting one over on me.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
It's a surprise. That is so predictable. And also when we get there and everything's on fire, then I'm gonna feel like an ass. I hear sirens. Never mind. I'm an ass. What? Help. Okay.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Sure. You got this, Max. I mean, what can you do that firefighter can't, you know?
This is so horrible.
What is going on?
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Oh, excuse me. Just check text messages. There is no text messages though. I love how Max just goes past the police barricades like, oh, that's here's campus security. Oh, there's some police. Okay. Torch.
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
You know what? You say that, but a fire, it spreads like crazy.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
What the hell? Burning down the house.
Campus security is out in force. Is
That's
it
a song, I think.
Fire or something else?
Caledon.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Is it Safi's group? Did Safi set fire to the place? Loretta's March.
Loretta's March? What does Loretta have to do with
Oh
all
my
this?
gosh. What? Loretta's March. March on campus. The corrupt and criminal administration would not silence us. We will make our voices heard. 9/22, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Max, you're not having a birthday party. I hate to break it to you. Stop the lies.
Where did all this come from?
Oh no. Please tell me I'm not going to have important decisions to make here. Why is it boarded up? What? They bolted them inside. Look.
Can't get in here.
Okay. You know, it doesn't hurt to look though. What am I doing?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
I'm not sure what that would do.
Students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Holy crap.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
What?
Help!
Moses? Hold on. I'm coming.
Is that Chloe? I saw the tint of the hair. Oh. Ouch.
Hurry, the roof is caving in.
That's Chloe. What?
No, no, no.
A photo to rewind time a little bit.
Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Here we go, I guess.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or
That was a
the
little
people
weird
above.
artifacts going on in the background. Kind of noticed it behind her.
What have I done?
That's a little weird. You know, just making some observations.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
That is very true.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
What?
Oh my God.
Photo changed. It's like you can see the fire, right? Is that what that's representing?
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
What if Hazel's not real and just it's Safi shape shifting? How do you know Safi's just not around all the time? Wow, this place is cool. I love science. That
It's so
Earth model's
peaceful.
awesome.
But for how long?
Meet Moses for hot chocolate. New messages. Loretta. Oh. Hey, Loretta. Just checking. Is everything okay? Yes, Max. Why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than the usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. All right. Well, thanks for the weird super check-in, I guess. All right. Oh, and the pages actually leave off where you came, where you last looked. That's cool. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? And just make everything worse. Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt that. We never tested my ability to rewind in a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers of all my powers without breaking the world. And guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for the weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros: productivity boost. Cons: didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Maybe the thing he wanted to tell her about Chloe. Yes, I'm putting the puzzle together. I'm using my detective gamer skills here. Okay. Well, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started and the protest did. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Would Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit around and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go and ask him. Okay. Stay safe. Okay, so all the messages stayed even though we time traveled. Well, look, but I want to look around first. Jack-o'-lantern.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Can I just take photos of everything then? Photo time. Oh. Nice. Leave. Cool. Oh, I can take a photo of that. Is that a collectible then? Save.
He's smiling.
Yeah. Collectible is one giant leap. Okay, so that's going to be something with the moon then. And those symbols are small. I almost missed that.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
That's a little weird. Everett Observatory Lecture Series, Mondays at 2 p.m. in the planetarium. Next week's topic, Astrophysics is for everyone. A no dumb question introduction to the stars by Moses Murphy, graduate student. Hi guys, how's it going? I want to go in there.
The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike. I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Oh, come on, Moses, be cool. Earth. Oh, here's the stuff for the moon. I mean, I don't see nothing saying that, but you know what? One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Oh, I got the rewind ability. I accidentally pressed that. Oh, okay. Max has both her abilities then. Rewind and the photo thing. Cool. You discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it and keep an eye out for more. Okay. Sounds good. Gliat. I Don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for the subscription. If you're watching the stream or if you're subbing from a video
corruption,
on YouTube.
occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0,
That's probably the photo right there.
bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
That lady's really enjoying her phone.
The Abraxas house, known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay, sorry, I was making sure the stream was running fine. Since the crash show, I'm just really gonna be paranoid about it.
Loretta really started a trend around campus.
So it's just
Every extra
Loretta's
with a
flyers then,
microphone
okay.
has a podcast now. Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
I'm sure she does.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
New president promises a bold new Caledon. Lakeview Media Group, Lakeport, $3. New president promises bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller, a new president of Caledon University, pictured next to Dr. Yasmin Fayed, former president. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the longtime tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayed. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding. So did Yasmin leave because of Safia leaving? I wonder. Probably. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where to go, so I don't miss anything. Moses' office. Yeah, Moses is in there. I don't want to go in there yet then. What's this?
Come for the world-class education. Stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd. Careers in pharmaceuticals. How can recovery help you? Drug therapy is how recovery is making a difference. Resume reviews and informational interviews with representatives from Recovery Pharmaceuticals. Okay. Oh, this looks familiar now from when we came here when the officer was here in double exposure. It was just very dark then. It was dark times.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
That's nice. Where the hell was that astronaut at that I saw in the... Is it over here? Oh, there it is. See the little photo icon? There we go. There. Yeah, that's good. I kind of wanted to get the words in there with it.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Not good enough? Close up. I guess so. I mean, to be honest, my first shot was a lot better.
Head's not in the clouds.
But if that's what they want from me, that's what they want from me. I'm just saying, can I go upstairs? What's up here? Nope. Invisible wall. Hey guys, how's it going? I think that's it out here. Oh, you're the one that's enjoying her phone. What are you laughing at? A QR code? Yeah, QR codes can be very funny. Enter.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
They're so random. At least the Moses it is. And
well,
Owen.
Very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Hell yeah.
Job offer. I remember. I mean...
I figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
What about the arts?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation.
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia.
He wants to do away with the arts pretty much.
To stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Oh, wow.
I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Oh, this guy's a douche. I don't like him.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
I had to. Safer alternative.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
You.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh.
That is very hard to tell somebody, though.
Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I forgot I could.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Ooh.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind, okay. Let's look around.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses is so
Gonna be
passionate
nosy.
about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
I'm pretty sure there's more to it than that, Max. That's a very sexy robot you got there, Moses, just sitting there. Nice figurines. Is that like almost like a Deadpool? Cool. I'll examine you in a second.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Oh. Nothing down here. Note.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave my little fiefdom. This humble desk computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll love their way. If there weren't any simulations running on the machine when I get back, Harold. Okay.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
1 second. I want to go upstairs.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
I'm so curious what's going to happen with Sophie if she's behind everything.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
May Jemison is at the vest, possibly respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Nothing to look at? Okay. Cool little turtle.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't quite end quite like as I might have hoped. Oh yeah, because Yasmin was kind of involved in some studies. That's probably why she's not longer president. That's right. Oh, I remember when Sophia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Oh. All right, now we can interact with this. Talk to Moses.
People started talking about Sophie's death like it was a bad dream.
Local meteorologists are struggling to
talking about it at all.
Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. But as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayyad was seen on campus on the same day that the Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. The reporter remembers reading Fayyad's obituary in this very paper, though the electronic records from that day have been corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Fayyad's death. Those, yeah, because the timelines kind of merged and stuff like that. So some people remember, some people don't. I think.
After everything with the timelines
I just might not know what I'm talking about.
Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
New theoretical new powers. Fast forward. That would be cool. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item slash area slash person, but not the rest. That would be cool too. Photo jumping into photos maxes and in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Alright. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting into the timelines. I like how Moses is helping her with the abilities.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Test.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
That is very good. Attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subjects starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. Repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No testing. Discussed plans for the future test. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No testing. Testing the upper limits of the subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set the timer for 10 minutes. When the alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes and 42 seconds. No nosebleeds. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe. Rewinding. 5 minutes left. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping and large changes made in the past. Ooh.
I'm a good guinea pig.
I'm a good guinea pig.
For the most part.
What did she do to him? I can't tell. Oh, she appeared behind him, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a picture there I can't look at. Okay. What up, Moses?
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay. Alien.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Maybe the fire mage?
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
That does seem like it might be it. Let's try it.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses.
Oh. Okay, at least the skipping's pretty quick.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Let's look around. Oh, samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
He might be. I think that's all that's down here, right? Oh wait, what's this?
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at...
Okay, I guess not. I'm very confused on what's happening here. Can nobody just rewind and make a choice?
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Well, you're definitely no true samurai. So your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Kettle.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
How the hell would I figure out the thing from just looking? Speak.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Oh, come on.
Fair enough.
But if you give me the answer and I rewind time, that we're testing the same thing here. Oh, whatever.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct.
Let's
You ready
go.
for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. Can I just enter it? Well, if it's locked, how am I getting in there?
Something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, Speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Oh.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Okay.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Max is not affected by the rumor. She retains facts and inventory objects. Press to an LT to undo breaking the mug. Okay. So do I open it again, but now I won't break the mug? Nope.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay. I can't just tell you what's in there? No? Okay. Looking around for clues. Samurai won't help me. Index card. Oh, what's flowers?
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close?
Hey boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Oh. Oh. A cushion. There we go. So I pick up the mug and then I'll keep it in my inventory.
Is this
That's the plan
a
here.
bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Now it's in my inventory. And we will put that back together. Give. There you go.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay, I mean, I already looked around, so I guess I'm ready now. X.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
I'm on my way.
Ah!
Damn it.
Moses, unplug.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
So things are already different in this timeline. Yeah, I'm ready. I'll already look through everything.
You'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change it?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
My powers?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her.
Exactly what I was saying.
And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No, question mark?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Leads?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
If I remember correctly, I wish he told them, but
Sometimes
after the storm,
everyone still remembered.
because of the realities kind of
Some
merging,
timelines and everything with Safi and me having
some people
powers.
remember, some people
Don't
don't.
remind them.
Like Moses
You
actually
reminded
remembers.
me when I started forgetting.
I needed you.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
Because you're
I
Moses.
can handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
There's some weird artifacts going on with the
Especially
game.
Amanda.
You kind of notice it in her
Being
hair
a
too.
time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my
Oh, they forgot
powers
overtime.
and
Got
so
it.
much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
Even Vin?
Vin in my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. Rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy, hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
We hook up sometimes.
We hung out last week. And a few times before that. It's fun, but simple, which is all I can handle anyway.
What's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class.
Plus, you're on the risk of losing your job, Max. That's not a good idea.
Call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire, to save people if it breaks out, anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
I thought that was gonna be like a big decision I had to make, to promise or not to promise. We haven't had a big decision yet. The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for ghosts. Oh my god, no, hell no. You can't. Now it's up to us to find the clues. Oh boy. Caledon, you're going down in flames. Just saying. That's gonna be like the big decision then. Saving Caledon or not. Losing a bunch of people or not.
I try to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate, we're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old, you laugh, keep past